everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, we're going to continue with our Sephora recommendations for the spring sale event. So if you haven't seen my video where I'm recommending all things smell good for the sale, I will link it above. Check it out. Before we get started, let me tell you what's on my lips today. It's not a combo. I was going simple. I'm wearing the Guerlain Bee Glow Oil in Pop Rose Glow. So that is all that's on my lips today. All right, y'all. I don't want to be here too long. I have a lot to do. And I didn't choose a whole lot because I wanted to focus on the new products that I have been using and loving and feel comfortable recommending. It's a few repeats in here, but I try not to do so many repeats so there's not a ton, like an overwhelming amount of products in the video. So I will link above my other Sephora recommendations videos in the cards above because they don't change really with Sephora. With Sephora, I don't tend to have so many new products that I fall in love with. But I have a good amount to share with you all today, like I said, and plus some repeats that I couldn't make myself leave out. So I have everything actually in a Sephora bag. So I'm just going to pull and talk. Usually I have it in categories, you all, but we're just going to make it simple today for me. Okay. I thought I had waited out the people working in the yard, but I can't wait. I don't have the time to wait for them to get done. And I also wanted to mention I'm still coughing. So just bear with me. We're going to make it through the video, okay? So the first thing I wanted to recommend were the Sephora cotton pads. As you can see, this is an open package. These are in my cart, ready to repurchase, to restock on. You know, I love these. I like how big they are. I like that one side is textured, one side is not. Usually in the morning, that's one thing I wanted to mention. My favorite toner, which I also recommend, the Kiehl's Daily Refining Milk Peel Toner. This is a toner that I recommend, love. AI the Great got me on it, and I feel like I haven't decided if I want to. I know I'm going to purchase a toner from the sale. I don't know if I want to repurchase this one or try another one because I do like to rotate, and this is a standard. Like I try something, come back to this. Try something, come back to this because I love it. But in the mornings, I pour this toner on the texture side of the cotton pad, swipe it over my face, then I flip it over and put my essence on there. So I just love this cotton pads, love this toner. This toner is the only toner thus far that I've been able to use on my neck. And I feel like it's made a difference because at first I was dealing with hyperpigmentation on my neck. And I noticed this really helped with it, and it didn't irritate my neck like some other toners when I tried to do the same thing. So I really love this toner and highly recommend it. It's one I've talked about before, but I still wanted to mention it. And y'all, I just said we're going to jump around a little bit. I wanted to recommend this Necessaire, the body lotion, Enola Banham. I can't find, I don't know my dear, the shower gel. Because I actually recommend both. So I recommend the shower gel and this lotion. If you want just like a simple, almost clean but warm type of woody vanilla, I feel like this could work any time of the year because it's not overwhelming. It does moisturize well. The body wash feels good. So, and the lotion to me is pricey. I mean, the shower gel is on the pricier side for shower gels if you only purchase drugstore shower gels, but it's not like exorbitant in my humble opinion. This is a bit much. So I do recommend if you're interested in this because I was hearing so much about it. I purchased it during the winter sales event, the holiday savings event, but I do recommend it for this sale. If it's been on your list, I do enjoy it. And like I said, would recommend to get it at a discount. Okay, this next item I have fallen head over heels in love with. This is the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drenched Shower Oil in the scent Cheirosa 59 fragrance. I love this. It leaves your skin silky smooth. The fragrance actually lingers on your skin. This is perfection in a bottle. and I just had to recommend it because I absolutely love it. Okay, let's talk about some makeup. I enjoy these by Mario Super Shine lip glosses. Now, the reason why I'm recommending these is because this is an easy gloss. This is a gloss that you don't have to have a lip liner with. It really doesn't get sticky. I've never had a problem with it. It's a thinner consistency, and they're just easy. Like when I pulled out the lip oil today because I didn't want to think about a lip combo. That's what these type of glosses are to me also. Some people say they can't tell a difference with the different colors. I would say be selective with your colors and don't get too many in the same color range because these are slightly tinted. But I do enjoy them. And you know, if you want a simple gloss, I would recommend maybe like a pink one if you like pinky ones, or this Bear if you like maybe like a new tint type of gloss. They're really good. I think the packaging is cute and I enjoy them. I also want to recommend this YSL Make Me Blush. This is the only one I have so far, and this is in 93. I mean, who would want one of these blushes in their collection just for the packaging alone? But guess what? It's also a good blush. It lasts, it shows up, it's pigmented, it looks pretty, it's easy to blend. So these are on the pricier side too. So I would highly recommend if you've been wanting them or you want to just treat yourself moment, honey. This is good. Really enjoy that blush. And it's one other thing over here that I wanted to talk about and forgot about, and I'm glad I looked over here, so let me get it now. This is the Valentino liquid lipstick, but this is also, you can use it on your, it's advertised that you could use this on your cheeks and your lips. This is the color in, I can't remember if I said it, 302R. This is the hot pink color. It's very pretty. I do like this color. We're going into spring, we're going into summer. This to me is a pretty bold pop of color. These are a product I wouldn't recommend like the formulation is so good or anything. It would just be a color. If a color is striking to you and stands out to you, that's when I would purchase these. And this color, I've been trying to get it for a couple years and it would always be sold out. And I finally was able to get it and I have no regrets. Really enjoy it and do recommend. Okay, y'all. Lip liners. Y'all all know I went on a lip liner kick. So there are 3 lip liners I want to talk about that I recommend for the sale. The By Mario lip pencils, lip liners. Love them. To me, they're long lasting. They're pigmented. They show up. I don't have to be gentle with them. I don't have to worry about them breaking. I really enjoy these. And I do recommend, it's not even a particular color. I think I have 3 in my collection. And I do have, I think one other one I'm thinking about getting during the sale because I love these, and so I would recommend them. Also, strangely enough, I am going to recommend, well, I'm going to save that one for last. Also, the Dior lip liners. I wanted to show you, I purchased some at Macy's after I purchased one from Sephora, and I had Macy's cash and a Macy's sale. So I did want to share that I would recommend the Dior lip liners because these are pricey. But just how I said with the By Mario, this is one, I put it on, it lasts, you all. It just doesn't, okay, like yesterday I wore NYX. Still love the NYX lip liners. Still recommend them. Still would repurchase them. They don't last though they just don't last as long. These are long lasting, which for the price to me they should be, and they are. They come with a brush to blend, and I don't think Sephora doesn't have as many colors of the Dior lip liners as I saw at Macy's and other places, but to get it at 20% off, I would recommend, if you've been interested, curious like I was, I would recommend getting, you know, one to try out in a good basic color you would use all the time, because they are really good in my opinion. And this was the one I was talking about, strangely enough. When I purchased the holiday gift set of the Makeup Forever, what are these called? Artist color pencils. I was not impressed with the mini pencils. And then I was watching someone, they said, you know, they have the matching gloss, and I wanted to try the combination. Well, I get the bigger size and I fall in love with these lip liners. I don't know what that is, because usually it's the opposite for me. I'll get a travel size and like it better, and then I'll invest in the full size, and I'm like, what the heck happened? So it was the opposite with this. I prefer the big pencils made me fall in love. These are long lasting too. They're creamy. They're easy to put on. They're easy to blend. They look so good. And I also wanted to mention, well, I thought I saw it over here, you all. Whew, y'all. One day I'm going to get off the struggle bus, okay? These Makeup Forever Super Boost glosses. Y'all, I am obsessed with these glosses. I don't have any in my cart for the sale, and you want to know why? Because I've been purchasing them here and there. Like when they've had double the points or triple the points or whatever. I was getting these because I'm loving them. So y'all, I have all the colors I'm interested in right now. I think I have like 2 or 3 still on my wish list, but you know, I'm good for now with these, but I do recommend them. The packaging is not all bad, but y'all, these are like one swipe glossy, honey. There's even the shimmer. It's glossy and shows up, and they show up on my lips. They're pigmented. Whereas the Mario, which I love these too, they're more transparent, like a tint. These are there, honey. They can be thick, they can be goopy. They're what I would classify probably as a sticky gloss, but not too much in my opinion. And also, if you like the Lawless lip glosses, which I've talked about before, but I would recommend those too. These remind me of those. It smooths out your lines, plumps up your lips. Your lips look really, really pretty. So I would suggest, if you're interested, choose a lip liner and get the matching gloss, and honey, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really, really don't. Since we're already talking about Makeup Forever, let me share this Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder Foundation. So this is what I'm wearing today. This is what I've been wearing because I've just been lazy and not wanting to wear liquid foundation. So this is what I've been wearing, and I really enjoy this powder. I'm not going to say it's the best powder ever because I haven't tried them all. And I'm just now getting into powder foundation. I've got into foundation this year. I have not been a foundation girl. And I'm glad I kind of got into foundation because I've been having breakouts and dark spots, and I don't know what kind of weird hormonal acne I've been having during that wonderful time of the month. But I'm glad I, got into them because I need some coverage. And this is a good one. Like, I've gotten compliments from you all while wearing this foundation about my makeup. I've gotten compliments in real life from other people who've seen me with this powder foundation. And it does give decent coverage. I'm not going to say full coverage. You could build it up, but I don't want to build it up too much because I do notice, like, I feel like I don't have a good primer that works well with this powder foundation yet. I feel like the primer I'm using, which I'm going to continue to use it because I'm trying to use it up, is that YSL Touche Éclat Glow. It's a very glowy primer, and by the end of the day, I feel like it's kind of oily and breaking apart a little bit, but I still feel like I look nice. And I do feel like this is a good foundation, powder foundation, and we are going into the summer, so I did want to recommend it. If you are looking for a powder foundation, this is one that gives decent coverage, and I do receive compliments on my skin while wearing it. Okay, next, let's talk about, I can't help myself trying to go in some type of order. So this is a traditional liquid foundation I wanted to share with you all. This is the All Hours foundation with sunscreen from YSL. Now, this foundation, I love it. It looks pretty. I just feel like I can't find that perfect shade for me. If I found the perfect shade, it would just be beyond wonderful. But the formulation is so good. It's not heavy. It's a foundation that doesn't bother me because I'm one, if I feel it on my face, my skin, I can't deal with that. I need to feel like I have nothing on. That's one reason why I stopped wearing foundation, because I couldn't stand the feeling of it on my face. But this is one that's light enough but gives great coverage, looks very natural. And if you can find your shade, and if you're willing to buy another one and mix it, I'm not doing all that. I feel like I can make it work. Like I've gotten compliments from you all, and then I've gotten criticism from some people while wearing this, while filming. But it is what it is. I paid this money. I'm going to wear it. And I feel like it's a good foundation. It's just the color. The color I had in the sample was perfect. And that's what made me want this foundation when I tried it out. But then I went to look for that color and it was gone. So this was the closest I could find. And I feel like it's just a tad light. Just a hair too light for me. But it's a good foundation. Like I said, if you can find your exact color, or if you're willing to pay to mix and get your perfect color, this is a good foundation. I also wanted to mention the YSL Make Me Blush liquid blushes. I purchased 2 of these during the holidays. They had a gift set. These are so good, you all. You just open this up, doop 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 doop, blend, perfection, easy peasy. Love them. I'm not planning to purchase any more right now because it's other blushes I've been wanting to try, but this is good, and I can see myself maybe later on, if it's a color that grabs me, getting another one, because I do love the formulation. Another blush I wanted to mention, which I purchased both of these in the line. These are the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush. These are so pretty. I love the packaging. They give like a tint. It's very dewy, very, it kind of reminds me, I think of, if the blush was underneath your makeup, your foundation. It kind of gives that vibe to me. I don't know. It's pretty, it's natural, it's glowing, and I really love both of them. And I wanted to mention this by Mario F4 double-ended brush. I don't like double-sided brushes, but I'll tell you what, this side for your liquid foundation, perfect. This side for your liquid blushes, perfect. I mean, it's a great brush. I see the hype now, and it's worth the hype in my opinion, and I would recommend this brush also. Okay, I also wanted to mention, this was the year, I think it was towards the end of last year maybe, where I discovered, here, let me just get these last few products out, y'all, so I don't forget to talk about them, because I doubled up on some by accident. So let's get those out, put that over there. What was I saying? Oh, this towards the end of last year, I discovered skin correcting. I never really did that, but like I said, I'm having a lot of dark spots because of this stupid hormonal acne. And I wanted to talk about the Bobbi Brown Corrector Stick. Love this, love it. Okay. Number 1. Number 2 is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Corrector. This is what I've been using the most. And I do like this. I don't feel like I'm a pro with correcting, but these are the 2 I've tried, and so far, so good. I have no complaints. So if you're new to correcting, I would recommend looking at the Bobbi Brown or the Huda Beauty, in my opinion. Okay, I also wanted to talk about a setting spray. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Setting Spray. Now I'm almost out of this. And I was going back and forth on, do I want to purchase a full size during the sale? And I think I am. Because you all, I was thinking don't get it because if we're going into spring, summer, it's going to be hot. But if you just spray this lightly, it gives such a pretty glow to your skin underneath your makeup. And also, I like to use this with my beauty blender. And I like wetting my beauty blender with this rather than water. So I think I am going to go ahead and get a bigger size because I do really like this setting spray. If you want a pretty glow, and if you have dry skin, I think you could just and be fine. I don't have dry skin. I have oily, I used to have combination, but I feel like I have oily combination / more on the oily side now. And I have to be careful with how much I spray, but it is so pretty on the face. So, so pretty. And like I said, I love to wet my sponges with this to blend now. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and get a full bottle of it. I also wanted to mention this Believe True Cream Aqua Bomb Sunscreen. This is, you know, it's a little dirty from having makeup on my hands and everything, but this is good. This is a sunscreen, again, that gives the glow to your skin, and I feel like it works. I do enjoy it, so I wanted to recommend it. I also wanted to recommend the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say, which I've used a lot of this, I'm not going to say that I use this and I don't crease at all, because I still, so I went back and forth about bringing the Huda Beauty setting powder, the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, and I didn't want to recommend those because I still crease, but I feel like it's because of the primer I'm using, because some days I can get it to where I don't crease at all, but then some days I do. Like, I can't find anything that I love as much as my reformulated Givenchy powder that I'm not going to repurchase because they reformulated it. And I only want to recommend things that I feel like don't give me any issues. Now, I still crease. I said all that to say I still crease, but not as much. And I feel like when I started using this, it helped with the under eye creasing, because all I do is get my ring finger and then I pat, 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 and then I let that sit, and I do, you know, whatever else I'm doing, and then I'll come back and add concealer and everything. And I just feel like since I started using this, it really helped with the creasing. Do I still crease? Yes. Does it look horrifically horrible, that creasing that I was getting? No. So I would say this helps with creasing. I'm not going to say it takes it away. Okay, I also wanted to mention, well, let's just do this. This Fluff Up Brow Wax from Benefit. Y'all, I got the little travel size of this, and I love this. I just put it on my eyebrows, let it sit for a minute, and then I'll go in with the pencil. And I by no means am saying my brows look spectacular or great, because I'm not good at brows and stuff. I'm just not. In fact, it's a pain to fill. I hate doing them. Okay, but I did notice that I felt like it was easier for me to fill in and make it look more natural, at least to my eyes, with this. So I wanted to recommend it because I do really enjoy it. And you all, I discovered brown mascara last year, and I had the YSL. I just filled my empties. I don't know if it's in there somewhere, I guess. And I would recommend that one if you love the color, but it like I said in my empties, when it's good, it's good, and when it's bad with that mascara. So I've started using the Too Faced Better Than Sex brown mascara. That's what I have on my eyes today. Now, I wore it yesterday too. It didn't flake at all. Like I said, just with makeup, I'm never someone who just has good makeup days all the time. I just don't. And I'm not one who likes to be looking in the mirror and fixing, but I know I need to because of the oiliness of my skin. But this flaked a little bit today. But the color, I do like that. Unlike the YSL one, I opened this and was able to use it, and it looks good immediately. And like I said, it didn't flake yesterday. I did have a couple, not like horrible, but I did notice a couple of flakes. But I would just recommend a brown mascara in general. Like, if you have a favorite mascara, I would recommend getting a brown mascara if you've never tried it, because I was like, what's the point? I'm not doing that. But it does give a softer look, and some days I do want that. I don't want the dramatic, heavy black mascara. And I've noticed I'm loving the brown mascara. So I'm not recommending this one in particular. I mean, it's good, but I'm not saying it's the best ever. I'm just recommending a brown mascara in general. Okay, I also wanted to mention this House Labs Blush in Fire Moon. I think I did a random review Wednesday, and I was like, well, you know, the blush formulation doesn't blow my mind, blah, 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 whatever I said. I still stand by, it's a nice formulation, but it's nothing that stood out. This is one product I'm specifically recommending the color, especially going into summer. If you like that bronzy, barely there, golden tone type of blush, which I love, this is a good one in Fire Moon. So I would recommend this color, especially going into this upcoming spring summer season. And y'all, I think that's everything. Now remember, I was trying not to have a ton of things I've talked about so much before. So that's why I'm going to link those videos up above if you want more recommendations. But these are the things that, a lot of the things I tried recently that maybe I haven't. I feel like I've reviewed pretty much all of these products, but I can't remember, you all. 2025 has been the year of Shaughnessy getting sick. So these are the products. Wait a minute. I felt like it's something I'm forgetting, and I love this. This Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum, top tier. Do you hear me, y'all? I like these better than Summer Friday. What is this over here? This is so much more pigmented. Summer Fridays is pigmented like a tint. This is pigmented. You see it on it. I just love these. They smell nice. This is the one I have in cinnamon sugar. I want more of these. They came out with new colors. I was like, here you getting me. I don't need any more lip products, but you're getting me because these are so pigmented, and that's what I love about them. They are pigmented. Summer Fridays are pigmented, but these are even, when I say pigmented, this is a lighter color and for my pigmented two-tone lips. Let me swatch. Do you see that? That shows up on my lips. I like the applicator, even though it took me a minute because it's round like donut. But y'all, I love these. Love them, love them, love them. Highly recommend. If you love Summer Fridays and you just wanted to try something new, I would definitely suggest the Laneige Glaze Craze lip balms. I mean, I love them. So I actually think that's everything, you all. So like I said, I'll link the videos up above of other recommendations because I still love the products that I recommend in those videos, because Sephora doesn't change up too much with me, like I said. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you're loving or what you're excited about for the sale, which I forgot to say, if you're VIB Rouge, the sale starts this Friday, April 4th. I'll have all that information in the description box of the tiers and when it ends and when it starts, when it ends and all that. So yeah. Please share, you know, what you're excited to purchase during the sale, because I would love to know. I really don't need to be looking at any more recommendations because my cart is healthy enough. Please share this video with everyone, you all, and please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.